Dear sisters, if I should put before you a question asking if you love yourself, you'd probably say yes with a high tone exhibiting surety. But how many times have we lashed out at ourselves for very small mistakes? How many times have we belittled the positive and good part of us and focused on the negative? How many times have we blamed ourselves over something that wasn't our fault, such as our marriage and children? I could go on and on. On the contrary, every time a friend makes a mistake and runs to us, we don't blame and criticize them. We offer them a heart full of compassion. Loving others and not ourselves seems more altruistic, but we need to understand that loving ourselves is as important as loving others. Loving oneself does not mean being selfish or arrogant. Loving and accepting ourselves will ensure that we are happy and healthy individuals. It will make us physically, psychologically, and socially productive. Most importantly, it affects our spirituality, as it means that we are content with what Allah has given us and recognize our strengths and embrace our weaknesses and work towards making them better. And when we are content, we are able to be grateful for our blessings and wish the same for our fellow brothers and sisters. Another way it helps our spirituality is by not comparing ourselves to others. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us, Ya ayyuhan nasu inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha wa ja'alnakum shu'uban wa qabaila lita'arafu inna akramakum 'inda Allahi atqakum inna Allaha alimun khabir. O mankind, surely we have created you from a male and a female and made you nations and tribes that you may get acquainted with one another. Surely the most honorable of you in the presence of Allah is he who is the most pious of you. Surely Allah is all-knowing, all-aware. We understand that not being married or not having children or a particular degree does not determine our success or failure. And the sister with the latest car, clothes, or beautiful kids isn't better than us in any way. We can only surpass one another through taqwa, which only our Lord can measure. Thus, feelings of bitterness and jealousy will rarely ever enter our hearts, so we are able to love others easily and sincerely. We understand that we are valuable to the Ummah and that our actions, whether big or small, matter and can bring benefit to the society. And the more we love ourselves, the more we will take care of ourselves by distancing ourselves from that which will cause us the displeasure and anger of Allah. Example, sins. How can we love ourselves? We can love ourselves by taking care of our body, mind and soul, and I will mention some practical tips. Number 1. Seek knowledge, for it is what our minds and souls crave. We need to keep seeking beneficial knowledge to keep our minds alive and healthy. Number 2. Performing different acts of voluntary ibadah in order to come closer to Allah, such as zikr, salah, giving charity, istighfar, etc. Number 3. Stop comparing yourselves to others. Most times, comparison makes us feel less and not enough, and also opens doors of jealousy and envy. Allah, Al-Musawwir, the fashioner, made us in the best of forms, and Al-Hakim, the most wise, gave us the life that is best for us. We don't need validation from anyone. Number 4, have confidence in ourselves and our decisions. We might find ourselves in situations where we know what's the right thing to do. Taking such decisions without letting doubt stop us is an act of self-love. Number 5, instead of criticizing, let's be kind to ourselves by speaking kindly and not saying mean things to ourselves. Remember how we would have treated a friend? Number 6, whenever you make a mistake, instead of wallowing in self-destructive thoughts, let's learn to pick the lessons and treat yourself with beautiful compassion, because it's okay to make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Number 7, acknowledging our wins, small or big. We all have amazing gifts, so let's acknowledge the good things in us and thank Allah for them instead of belittling the good we do. Number 8, care for the physical body. Remember to eat healthy, exercise regularly, and avoid that which is detrimental to your health, because our physical and mental well-being are interconnected. Then lastly, mind our sight and hearing, for this affects our hearts directly. If listening to someone speak about you or looking at the lives of certain people makes you feel worthless, then try to avoid that by all means. Dear sisters, it is only when we love ourselves that we can love others. Imagine a gardener that loves his garden. The gardener can only take care of his garden if he is strong and healthy. Hence, he has to care and love himself to extend this love to the garden. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dispel any feeling of worthlessness we may be feeling within ourselves. Ameen.
If you have benefited from this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Deensisters, to help us make more videos. You can also get yourself or a loved one a valuable item from our charity shop from bit.ly/dscharity_shop. Jazakumullahu khairan.